So, we are now, it is my pleasure to invite Doris to join me at the podium as we present the recognition awards for RNAO.
That's why I was putting lipstick.
Doris will have fresh lipstick, I won't, but that's okay. It's okay. And you're going to move, all right, so no more blue cue cards. So award winners will have 2 minutes to speak once you have received the award, and in the interest of time, we're going to do our best to hold you to that. So it is our pleasure to, oh, that's very kind of you, Doris, offering me her lipstick. It is our honor to really recognize an outstanding RNs with our 2018 Recognition Awards, and our winners span various sectors of the health system and have all contributed to nursing and to the health of Ontarians in their own unique ways. So our first honor today is the Leadership Award in Nursing Administration, which is given to an RN who shows exemplary management skills, actively implements groundbreaking ideas to enhance patient care, and demonstrates a commitment to improve the quality of health care. Please join me in congratulating Sarah Ellis.
And then when she comes, she will stand here.
Yes.
So if
So Sarah,
in the future, the name first, so they stand here.
okay. Very good, Sarah. I'm going to start reading your bio, Sarah, as you walk. Sarah is the Chief Nursing Officer and BPSO Lead at Grey Bruce Health Unit. She encourages her staff to become part of the BPSO team and attends, participates in, and represents her organization at RNAO events, including the IABPG Summer Institute, ACPF forums, BPSO forums, and BPG champion workshops. She plans an annual Nursing Week event as part of Grey Bruce Nursing Practice Network to share details of her work with RNAO BPGs. Sarah is an advocate for nurses working to their full scope of practice. She also works with the Grey Bruce community through a variety of public health programs, including the Vaccine Preventable Diseases Program, school health, and harm reduction. Please join me in congratulating Sarah. Congratulations, Sarah. Wonderful.
Whoops. I just wanted to say thank you so much to my nominators and also to my employer, Grey Bruce Health Unit, and to RNAO for recognizing such awards.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, so as I call your name, you can start your journey to the podium. That would be wonderful. Our second award is a Leadership in Nursing Education Award, our academic award. The award is presented to an RN or NP who practices excellence as a nursing educator in a college or university. This individual enhances the image of nursing by encouraging critical thinking, innovation, and debate about important nursing issues, and acts as a role model and a mentor in their work environment. Sheila O'Keefe McCarthy. Where are you? Sheila, you're coming. Beautiful. Says that being an educator means learning as much from her students as they learn from her. As a professor at Brock University, she helps to inspire and educate her students by sharing her years of experience. Sheila has worked as an RN since 1982 in various clinical areas and continues to work on a part-time basis in ICU. She works hard to get to know her students on a personal level and wants to arm them with all of the tools they need, the skills and abilities to be successful nurses. Congratulations, Sheila.
Thank you very, very much for this honor. It's a tremendous accolade, and it comes from colleagues, fellow clinicians, clinical instructors, but most of all, it speaks to my heart because it's generated by students, and I am so very honored. I'm inspired by students. I actually learn more from them than they from me. They are our future, and they are going to change the face of healthcare, and we are so very fortunate to have brilliant minds and compassionate hearts that will help nurses move everything forward. I thank all of my nominators, Sandra Machinsky, Stamatima Romas, Joe Vigo, Kaylee Trier, and Sandra Machinsky. I'm just so very thankful and overwhelmed. Thanks so much.
Congratulations. Okay, our next award is in Leadership in Nursing Education in the category of Staff Development, and I'm going to ask Jillian Strudwick to come forward as I read about this award. Jillian? Jillian, oh, there you are. This award is presented to the RN who excels as a nursing educator in a healthcare organization. This individual acts as a role model and mentor and enhances nursing by encouraging critical thinking, innovation, and debate. And now I'm going to tell you a bit about Jillian as she comes and stands here. Congratulations, Jillian. Jillian currently works as a project scientist in information management at Toronto's Centre for Addiction and Mental Health, otherwise known as CAMH. Although she has only been an RN for 10 years, she's already found herself drawn to mentoring new nurses because she knows it can be difficult to find support, and she appreciates being able to share her knowledge. Jillian has mentored a variety of nurses, from RPNs to RNs, advanced practice clinicians, managers, specialists, as well as nursing students. She also works with a government service called JobStart to help newcomers to Canada navigate the system and become certified to practice here. Congratulations, Jillian.
Thank you very much. I'll keep this quite short. I am very honored to receive this RNAO award in recognition, and I've been very fortunate to receive a lot of mentorship over the 10 years that I've been practicing as a nurse, and it is a tremendous honor to be able to support my nursing colleagues in achieving the many wonderful things that they are doing for both the profession and for patient care. I want to acknowledge Sheldon Hubert at the Centre for Addiction and Mental Health, who nominated me for this award. And to the RNAO, I'm very grateful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Our next recognition award is for Leadership in Nursing Research, and I would like to call Doris Howell. Doris, here you come. Wonderful. This award is presented to an RN or NP who actively explores innovative ideas in nursing research. This individual enhances the image of nursing by engaging in efforts to disseminate research knowledge and is in dialogue with RNs, NPs, and nursing students to identify nursing research needs. Our winner has a proven ability to attract research funding and actively participates in the activities of professional associations. So Doris, I'm just going to read about you here to the group. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come, Doris is a dedicated researcher working to help cancer patients improve their health while living with and beyond the disease. Her early research focused on how to help patients navigate the health system, but she's now focused on how to help empower and enable patients to self-manage their symptoms. Doris was the first RN to be appointed as a senior scientist for the Ontario Cancer Institute and the first endowed RBC chair on oncology nursing research in Canada. She has been published in more than 100 peer-reviewed publications, 6 book chapters, and 32 other publications. Wow. She has also given hundreds of presentations in Canada and internationally. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Thank you.
such a pleasure. I would like to see it.
Yes, I truly never sleep. You probably heard from those publications. So I want to thank. It's truly an honor to receive this award, and I want to thank my nominees for the award, particularly Christine Mayhew and Pamela Savage. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the patients who allow us to really be participants in their life and participate in our research and allow us that opportunity to research what their experience is, and particularly with cancer and other chronic illnesses where patients are experiencing a very tumultuous journey and, of course, a life-changing nature of illness. So I think they truly offer us the opportunity to get a glimpse and understanding of their experience, and as researchers, their participation is critical to us to being able to advance knowledge around around what is the experience of living with cancer and the symptoms that they experience. And finally, I just want to thank all of those who've gone before me. You know, as a nurse scientist, we do truly stand on the shoulders of giants who've been nurse scientists before us, who've contributed to knowledge. And so I want to take this opportunity to thank all of those scientists who've gone before me and all of you as nurses who advocate for empowerment of patients and really work towards that in all that you do. So thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Privilege and
Yes, congratulations. Next, we're going to recognize an RN who takes action in the world of policy for the benefit of nursing and the health of Ontarians with the Leadership Award in Political Action. And I understand Mary Lou Gagnon could not be with us today, she moved to BC. Wow.
Policy in BC.
Yeah, there you go. But I'm going to read Mary Lou's, read her bio because she certainly is very deserving of this award. For Mary Lou Gagnon, nurse, advocate, associate professor, and president of the Harm Reduction Nurses Association, political advocacy is not something you can learn in a textbook. You have to see the work that is being done by organizations and communities. In her journey to become an advocate for HIV/AIDS, harm reduction, and most recently, supervised injection services, Mary Lou got involved with the Canadian Association of Nurses in HIV/AIDS Care and helped open and operate a pop-up overdose prevention site in Ottawa. Her advice to anyone interested in political action is to find what you feel passionate about and get involved. So let's offer Mary Lou our sincere congratulations in absentia. Our next award is the first of two for RNAO groups that have gone above and beyond this past year. The first is the Chapter of the Year. So the Chapter of the Year, which goes this year to the Hamilton chapter, so if you would like to make your way. The Chapter of the Year award exemplifies a commitment to RNAO through active promotion, participation, and initiation of projects that promote healthy public policy and the role of the RN or NP in their region. Over here, yes, come on, so nice to see you. Our winner uses a variety of media and communications tools to engage with their region, influence decision makers, and mobilize members. This chapter demonstrates strong leadership, and its activities reflect RNAO's ends. So to say the Hamilton chapter is active in its community is, quite frankly, an understatement. Chapter members have attended a variety of local events this past year, as well as contributing articles to the Hamilton Spectator for its annual Nursing Week insert, something they've done for the past 15 years. In 2017, the chapter hosted a wide variety of events that targeted all of its membership, from nursing students to career RNs and NPs. The chapter works closely with other chapters and interest groups to promote the association, as well as improving health for all. Please welcome Irene Molinar, who will be accepting this on behalf of the Hamilton's chapter. Congratulations, Irene.
I was told to keep it short. There's the speech. Thank you first to the RNAO and to the committee members. You folks have no idea what kind of a ride this was when I had no more chapter. My chapter folded in 2016. I took it upon myself to keep going, and now we win.
Absolutely, I remember that.
Yeah.
And you are a trooper. You say you never give up.
So I first most have to thank the team that I work with, who is unrelentless in their pursuit to speaking out for health and speaking out for nursing. Then I have to thank Bahar Karimi, who is the one that nominated us over 2 bottles of beer. She goes, Irene, come to my house, we'll have a beer. Not knowing what I was going to be roped into, and after 2 bottles of beer, we had the nomination together. We have an exemplary, good, small executive that is looking for new members in Hamilton. We absolutely do everything and anything together. It is a small knit group that works hard, ferociously to speaking out for nursing and speaking out for health.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, if that is empowering a nursing movement, right? Thank you. This well-deserved.
Folks, it will hang above my couch.
All right. Well, we know where the place of honor will be. All right. That's beautiful. Our final award this afternoon goes to Interest Group of the Year. This award honors an interest group that demonstrates teamwork and leadership, influences decision makers, and involves members in RNAO initiatives. So, this award is going to the Ontario Correctional Nurses Interest Group. And I'm going to ask members to come forward, please. If you ask Ontario Correctional Nurses Interest Group, immediate past President Shirley Kennedy, why the group has been successful in recent years, she will tell you it's the ongoing outreach to nursing students and media and the collaboration with RNAO Home Office. Since 2015, the interest group has grown from 113 members to 579 members. Wow. 445 of whom are nursing students. Shirley, wow. Shirley adds that they have attended career days for nursing students, have had letters to the editor published in newspapers, and have collaborated with RNAO Home Office to write and send action alerts to provincial leaders. In 5 years, Shirley hopes the challenges in corrections, like segregation, are history. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. You brought them all. That's wonderful. Here comes Doris.
Show it.
Show it. Hold it high.
Show it.
Thank you, Carol. I want to say thank you to the nominating committee and thank you to Amber Mahoney, who drafted our nomination. It's an honor to stand before all of you and accept this award on behalf of our interest group. I read a quote once that said, "I am no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I am going to change the things that I cannot accept."
Bravo! I like that one.
Me too. I don't know who said it first, but it resonates with me. For many years, I believed that I had to accept the things that I could not change. Being an RNAO member has taught me that all things can change, and things that should be changed should be changed. I remember quite vividly the March day in 2015 when Doris, Lynanne Mulrooney, and I met with Minister Naqvi about correctional health care. Our meeting was to follow up on new policy that the ministry had introduced to support the integration of LGBTQ persons in corrections. The meeting turned a corner when we started to talk about correctional health care models in other jurisdictions. Minister Naqvi leaned over to his chief policy advisor and whispered something in his ear, and then that person started taking notes like his life depended on it. I was certain in that moment the whole concept of doing things differently had never been explored. After our meeting, Doris, Lynanne, and I stood outside the entrance to Queen's Park, and I shared some of the challenges that correctional nurses experience, some of the deficits in care provision, and my hope for change. In true Doris fashion, the response was, if there is a need for change, we will make it happen. If it is the right thing to do, we will do it. Mahatma Gandhi said the first step in fighting injustice is to make it visible, and that really was the tact that we took. We brought our issues and challenges to the highest levels of government, the Ministers of Community Safety and Correctional Services, the Minister of Health and Long-Term Care, and finally to the Premier. We wrote op-eds, letters to the editor to follow up on heightened public awareness of the issues. We participated in an article for the RN Journal, and we made our colleagues and the public aware of the work that we were doing through Facebook, Twitter, regular emails to our membership, and RNAO action alerts. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And we have gone far. We've grown in membership. We've come a long way in our advocacy since that first meeting, and we've not done it alone. We've had the support of all of you here today, our RNAO colleagues, and we've had the support of RNAO home office staff. And Doris, so much of the change that we've seen in corrections is because of the strategic path that we followed. I want you to know that we appreciate all that you've done for this population and the nurses working behind bars. The guidance you've given the interest group, the support that you've given me, it's a gift, and I thank you. And a great dream requires a great team, and we have that too. Volunteering your time as an executive committee member is a gift to the membership, and I'm blessed by a fantastic team, some of whom are here today. Rose, if you just raise your hands, Rose and Nancy and Amber and Maggie and Wenz and Natanya and Nicole and Angela DeMarco, all, I can honestly say no one on the OCNIG Executive Committee has ever been voluntold anything. Our team steps up every time there's an opportunity, whether it's writing those articles for the newspaper, putting their names to the media pieces, making presentations, mentoring junior correctional nurses. They come through, and that's a pretty remarkable thing. As we leave today's AGM, I'd like to ask the members of the audience to take a moment to think about the importance of the work they do every day and the opportunities that are present for change, opportunities that are just waiting for you to change the things that you can no longer accept. OCNIG will continue to speak out for correctional nursing and the healthcare needs of the incarcerated persons in our care. We still have a lot of work to do, but we have the attention of those that can facilitate change, and we are up to the task of powering nursing to advance correctional health. We thank you for recognizing the hard work and dedication of the Ontario Correctional Nurses Interest Group. It's a privilege for us to accept this award today. Thank you.
That's okay.